But first, we begin with breaking news. The county judge responding after a district judge upheld his shutdown order. Ricardo Samaniego calling it a, quote, moral victory. This evening, the police department of El Paso Police Department saying it would begin enforcing the order effective immediately, as well as the curfew. El Paso Police now join the sheriff's office and the constables who said last week they would enforce the order. The county judge said repeatedly that he believes this order is necessary in order to save lives. He also acknowledged the appeal process that's already in the works.
It's better to face things now and correct them than to have a collapse of our system. We have a collapse of our health system, and our economy will be damaged for a long time. It'll be difficult to recover.
Meanwhile, the Texas Attorney General is already responding to the ruling. Ken Paxton saying in part, quote, "My office will immediately file an appeal with the 8th Court of Appeals. Judge Samaniego's unlawful order blatantly violates Governor Abbott's executive order. This oppression of the El Paso community must end," end quote.
And County Judge Ricardo Samaniego thanking Judge Moody for his ruling to uphold the order. ABC 7's Brianna Chavez listened in to the hearing this afternoon, and she joins us live to explain why Judge Will Moody made that decision. Brianna.
Well, Stephanie, the hearing really only lasted a couple of minutes before Judge Moody announced his ruling that the county judge's order stands.
I therefore issue this court's order denying the plaintiffs' and interveners' request for a temporary injunction. Judge Samaniego's order stays in effect.
That was Judge William Moody of the 34th District Court saying that the shutdown order is valid. Judge Moody cited historic precedent. He said Texas cities and counties developed their own responses to the Spanish flu pandemic in 1918. The state attorney said they would file an appeal, which will now go to the state's 8th Court of Appeals. Judge Samaniego calling the ruling a victory for healthcare workers. And one of the restaurant owners involved in the case says he wasn't surprised by the ruling, but he believes the governor is the only one who has the right to close businesses under these circumstances.
I mean, we just want to be able to provide employment to the people we provide employment to so they can, feed their kids, pay their bills, pay their rent, And if the city's going to go into a shutdown on a specific type of business, we believe that the city or the county should help our employees.
And I spoke to a local attorney who's not involved in the case. He says that it's up to the 8th Court of Appeals to decide when or if they decide to hear the case. Now, of course, once we learn any new details, we'll be sure to let you know on air and online at KVIA8.com. For now, reporting live in downtown El Paso, Brianna Chavez, ABC 7.